Yo, people, me and Buster Green here, and in additional horrible 2025 news, the Pillows have broken up. So, yeah, legendary alternative rock band The Pillows broke up about 8 hours ago in Japan. They put out a full English press release. Here it is. I'm going to read it. To all fans of The Pillows, thank you for supporting The Pillows. This is a sudden announcement, but The Pillows have officially disbanded following their show at KT Zepp Yokohama on January 31st. The members sincerely thank all the fans for their constant support over the past 35 years. These years have been a truly memorable journey, and it's thanks to all the fans. They hesitated to use the word disbanded as it's a strong term. However, they decided to use it rather than leave room for expectations of a future reunion. The members are deeply grateful to the fans who value their music and support them throughout their career. They hope to meet the fans again through their individual activities in the future. Thank you once again for supporting The Pillows for 35 years. The Pillows Bad Music Group Publishing. The Pillows official website and social media accounts will continue under the name. There will be a Pillows monument that will share updates on individual activities. So, yeah, blah. Just quick reacting to this. I'm assuming this means that the main two members, Yamanaka, the vocalist, and the guitarist, Yoshiaki Manabe, they probably had a disagreement and have split up. I'm being told from my friends in Japan that Yamanaka will continue to work as like a single act. Okay, so I kind of didn't ever realize this, but the Pillows are actually incredibly old, having initially formed as kids from Hokkaido in 1989, 35 years ago, I guess. So I looked into the history of the band. Initially, the band was formed by bassist Kenji Ueda, alongside singer Sawao Yamanaka, guitarist Yoshiaki Manabe, but around 1992, Ueda was just like, screw you guys, you're never going to be famous, so he abandoned the band to do his own thing. Except in a hilarious twist, the rest of the band stayed together and eventually did become super rich and famous, significantly outperforming Ueda's solo career. Now, the version of the band that is kind of known in pop culture consciousness kind of formed at this time when Yamanaka took over the band. Yamanaka leveled up the Pillows for the next 7 years or so until 1999 when the band was approached by Gainax to do all the music for FLCL, or rather FLCL was set to their music that already existed in kind of like a nice two-way street. Now, FLCL was a major part of my childhood, and I have definite thoughts about that I'll go over at another time. But beyond FLC, after FLC was over, me and I want to say a lot of other people my age just got super hooked on the Pillows as a result of getting used to them in FLCL. FLCL was only on TV for a few years, but the Pillows stayed in my heart for decades. Now, after FLCL, I always wanted to see the Pillows in concert, but I was super poor as a kid. Thank God FLCL Alternative was made, and thank God they came back to America for that. I tried to see them in Asia, but I found out that in Japan, you basically can't buy concert tickets. You buy lottery tickets that may give you the chance to go to a concert. And if the lottery tickets don't win, you're completely fucked out of hundreds of dollars. So because I was also constantly broke in Asia, I never had enough money to risk it. But yeah, thankfully, when Alternative came out, the Pillows were able to capitalize on like the hype train for that, and they were able to do a second American tour, which is how I was able to see them exactly once. Now, I also think around FLCL Alternative was the last time they really like put 100% of an effort into making new music, because FLCL Alternative has an awesome soundtrack. I'll talk about the FLCL sequels one day, but as a long-term Pillows fan, I feel like the Pillows were like putting 100% effort into Alternative, but then when those additional sequels were made after Alternative, I think after that they kind of phoned it in, especially when Alternative wasn't fully well received as well as the original FLCL. Now, apart from FLCL, there are two other major media products the Pillows were involved in. Both of them are kind of obscure Japanese indie films that I've never seen. The first one comes out in 1995. It's called Love Letter. It seems to just be your sappy, typical Japanese indie movie, but it's about kids growing up in Hokkaido, where the Pillows are just kind of featured as a local band that the main character likes to listen to. More recently, though, in 2019, the Pillows made their own movie. They wrote and produced this movie called Become the King, and this is supposedly like the definitive Pillows movie. Now, this film is really interesting because it's not like your usual like concert movie or like rock star biopic movie. It's supposedly more of a film about what it's like to be a fan of Japanese rock and living in the existence of that. And even though it was written by the Pillows, it's not exclusively about the Pillows. It's more about just like J-rock as a genre, like in its entirety. I really want to seek this out now, but it's very obscure. I only know of it at all because Japanese friends of mine told me directly to watch it. Lastly, speaking of my friends, I'll also briefly tell you guys about another friend of mine who, let's just say, won the lottery, so to speak, and despite being an American, they're living that crazy rich Asian lifestyle and have kind of been randomly going on trips to Japan at least like 3 times a year to religiously attend like all the Pillows concerts. So they ended up at the last Pillows concert in a historic twist yesterday, and according to them, the last concert was absolutely nothing special. They did nothing different. There was no indications it was the last concert. So when today came around, they were just as shocked as everyone reading this press release that the Pillows are gone. So anyway, yeah, I'm really going to miss the Pillows. They were freaking rock gods, and I'm just completely shocked that this went down. But I also didn't realize how old they were. Like, I didn't realize that most of the main members of the Pillows are all like in their like mid 60s now. So I guess they just got too old and couldn't do it anymore. Still though, since they broke up, I guess I'm super interested to seek out those indie movies now because I feel like they're weird cousins of FLCL, especially that Become the King movie. That's sounding like really interesting to me since it was literally written by the Pillows about what the essence of Japanese rock is. But anyway, yeah, this news is hitting the anime community like a truck. So yeah, the band breaking up is causing like bad shockwaves to hit a lot of people. And like, if you're in the community, if you're feeling sad, if you're extremely depressed like I am, leave a comment and I'll just talk to you, I guess, because, you know, it's the middle of winter and things are bad enough as it is. All right, I gotta like go on a road trip later.